pay some bills here.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
From the field to the court, to the pool, and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Okay, Ernie Over and Alan Mullen. Alan, I don't know if you got to see any of that first half
This
of
looks
play.
like a good game going.
Yeah, Alan was busy trying to get our Wyo Today YouTube feed going, and we do have audio on that. We apologize for the video. Everything was working perfectly at the beginning of the game, and then all of a sudden it went dark, and we're not sure why.
What happened? Yep.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're the Lander broadcasters, huh?
we jinxed them.
We jinxed them, something like that. This is Ernie Over and Alan Mullins. We're filling in today for Kevin Shields, who is the voice of the Wolverines. He is over in Casper at the Wyoming Press Association convention today, along with a lot of staff members from the Ranger and Lander Journal. You know, Alan, it's kind of interesting. The Riverton Band has been playing up a storm over there, but they have yet to play the fight song. I thought that was a little unusual.
Yeah. But they sound great. They sound great.
They sound really great. I don't know. There must be 30, 35 of them over there. And they're doing a really nice job, thanks to the Riverton High School pep band. And we had that beautiful national anthem by the Riverton High School choir at the beginning of the game. So nice pageantry here at RHS. And they are getting ready to replace these bleachers here in another year, I believe. There are no railings that go up. There's, 28 rows of bleachers on each side of the arena here, but they don't have any handrails up there. So a lot of folks get down close where they can walk up and not fall down the bleachers.
Yeah,
so
that would be a tumble.
Our halftime score, Kelly Walsh 22 and Riverton 20, and the teams are back out on the court now. We'll get ready with our third period of play. Again, leading scorer for Riverton is Paisley Jackson with 7. Tyro has 4, and Leesburg has 4, and then two each by Cloud Horse and Basket. Well, to top things off, I got the hiccups here, so.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready to go. The Wolverines are back out on the floor, and it looks like they've got Taylin Leesburg out there. Haley Engstrom is out. Savannah Morton is out. We have Paisley Jackson, and we have Wito Cloudhorse. So Kelly Walsh will get the ball to start the second half of play. And they've got Kennedy Davila out there. They also have Peyton Hill and Kendall Allaire and number 10, Kiera Lucero. Here's the inbounds pass, goes to Kelly Walsh. Long cross court in the corner. There's a 3-ball by Davila, and she is fouled, and we still have a possibility of a 4-point play.
Well, that's the way you start out a half.
Yeah, that's the way to start out the half. And Leesburg gets the personal foul, so it goes 25 now. And here's a chance for a 4-point play by Kennedy Davila, and it's not good. Riverton gets the rebound. Coming down the floor now for the Wolverines. Leesburg brings it down to Morton. Morton on top of the key to Jackson. Jackson hands it off back to Leesburg as they're running across the top of the key here. Back and forth they go, back and forth. Jackson has it now. Now over to the right side she goes, trying to set up a play. Back to Leesburg. There it is underneath. Shot off the glass and in by Paisley Jackson.
Just the way you draw it up.
Just the way you draw it up. And Kelly Walsh bringing the ball down the court. Riverton a little slow to get down there. Kelly almost beat him. And there's a takeaway by the Wolverines. Nice play that time by Jackson. Here's all alone Morton. Oh, it goes in, it goes out. And on the end line, Kelly Walsh gets the ball. I thought Lucero was going to fall off the end line there, but she recovered her balance. Yeah. Here comes Kennedy Davila. Davila down court. Goes all the way in the paint. Ball's knocked in the air, out of bounds. It'll be Riverton's ball. Turnover is the 11th. And we have a timeout as we have a shoe repair going on by Leesburg. Okay, the shoe has been retied. Here's the inbounds pass, avoiding the trap, bringing the ball down court is Engstrom. Engstrom all the way down, and she is knocked to the floor. That's going to be a foul against 24. That is Peyton Hill. So her second personal foul, but the first for Kelly in the third period. And coming out of the game now is Allaire. And coming into the game was Hudson for Kelly Walsh. There's Leesburg under to Cloudhorse. She's fouled from the back and knocked to the ground. Her teammates help her back up, but she got hammered on the back. And that was Lucero, her third.
Well, it sure feels like Riverton is being very deliberate. They want to get it in the post anytime they're in their half-court set.
Yep. Cloudhorse gets the free throw. She now has 3 points in the game. And it's a 2-point game, 25-23. Cloudhorse can tie the score, or can get the Lady Wolverines within 1. And she does. Boy, that's a nice free throw style.
Stepped up, made them both.
Nothing but net there.
Yep.
Riverton putting on a little pressure as Kelly Walsh almost travels with the ball. Oh, we almost had a half-court violation there. Down court is Green. Green over to Hill. Hill, long shot from the corner, in and out, not good. Kelly gets the rebound, and it's taken away by Jackson. Nice move by Jackson. She comes across the floor.
Good, strong move.
Nice, strong move. You know, you like to see that on defense. Now, Riverton's been playing catch out here in front of the top of the key for quite some time, every time they bring the ball down. Now Leesburg backs up just under the timeline over to Morton. Morton makes a move to the right, reverses direction. Jackson has it for three. Got it.
Whoa,
wow.
splash.
Nothing but net. Wow. That's her first three of the game, and Riverton takes a 2-point lead. 27-25. Our second lead change of the game. Down court, Hudson for Kelly Walsh. Underneath the basket, into the corner, shot for three is good.
Boy, she's confident when she shoots that three.
Riverton falls behind now by one. It's 28-27. And Kelly putting on pretty stiff backcourt pressure. Riverton gets it down to Jackson in the corner. Underneath Cloudhorse for two, it's too strong.
Yep.
Rebounded by Davila. Davila off to Lucero. Lucero comes down, stops, has the ball knocked away from a really good defensive move that time by Jackson. Jackson all the way down the court, coast to coast, off the glass, not good. Cloudhorse recovers, shots not good. Kelly gets the defensive board.
Well, they had a couple of good shots, a couple of good offensive rebounds, just not going in.
Not going in, yeah. They need to pick a better spot on the glass there if they're going to bank it in. Okay, here we go. Hudson with the ball for Kelly. Off to Davila. Davila, bounce pass underneath it goes. There's a shot that goes all the way over the basket. Recovered by the Wolverines. Wolverines have a 3-on-2 fast break. Leesburg all the way down, and the shot is blocked out of bounds. So
Almost
Riverton will have it.
Yeah, you almost like to see her pull that back out. You know, and let the offense catch up and set up a play.
And we have a timeout on the court for Riverton, and we'll be back after this.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians. Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Okay, time back in. Kelly Walsh has got the basketball after a Riverton miss. And there's another long three by Kennedy Davila. That is her 4th long three. And it goes a 4-point lead now by Kelly Walsh. There's only been a 1-point larger lead in the game. That was 5 points. And the Wolverines had a 7-point lead at one time, and that evaporated right away. So the Wolverines bring the ball down the court with Cami Paskett. She's on the left side outside. Bounce pass to Jackson. Jackson has the ball knocked away from her, and it's picked up very nicely that
Good
time
save.
by Paskett. Yeah, nice save. If that ball had crossed the line, it would have been over and back. So now setting up the play is Savannah Morton on top of the key. She moves to the right-hand side to Paskett. Paskett back over on the near side now to Engstrom. Shots up, not good. Hit the bottom of the basket. Now we have a whistle and a reach-in foul on Riverton. And it's going to go against Haley Engstrom, her first.
Riverton foul, 13, Engstrom.
3 minutes and a second to go here in the third period. 4-point lead by Kelly Walsh. 31-27. Kelly brings the ball down the court now. Sydney Van Houten has it. Van Houten moves to the left-hand side, far side outside, midway between the two lines. Now around the key it goes. On the near side now is Koss. In the middle of the lane, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Wolverines.
Yeah, that substitution group is a whole different team. It's a little bigger, a little more physical. Yeah.
Sure is. Koss with the ball, one of the smaller players, in the middle of the lane. Now over to the far side. Van Houten has it. On top again to Koss. In the corner goes to Larson. We haven't called her name much today. Now in the corner, Van Houten travel. And that is the 12th turnover by Kelly Walsh, matching the turnovers by Riverton. 2 1/4 to go here in the third period. 31-27. Kelly Walsh with the lead. Riverton will have it in the backcourt. Kelly Walsh putting on some pressure. And there it pays off. And a score on the turnover by Van Houten. Her first points of the game. And it goes 33-27. Kelly starting to pull away a little bit. And now we have a foul called on Van Houten, trying to reach in and steal that ball back. That's the third foul on Kelly Walsh. 2 more to give before the Wolverines go into the double bonus. On the far side, Jackson brings it all the way down and picks up the ball. She's under the basket, kicks it out on top. Leisberg tries to pass it, and it's blocked. Another turnover by the Wolverines.
Yeah, she could have took that 3 there. It looked pretty open.
Yeah, it sure did. Here's Lucero down court under the basket. She throws it away, and it'll go to Riverton. So each team now with 13 turnovers in the game. Minute 46 to go in the third. 6-point lead by Kelly Walsh, as they've opened up their largest lead of the game. Down court now is Paskett. She goes coast to coast, throws it up, and is fouled. She'll get 2 shots. And was that Lucero on the foul? I think it might have been 23. Yeah. Nope, it was number 4. Linda Hudson gets the foul. And to the free throw line for the first opportunity to score today is Cammie. Cammie Paskett. Shot's good. Bounced around and went right through. 3 more subs coming in for Kelly. Well, they do a lot of that, don't they? They always replace 3 at a time.
Platooning.
That's right. Next shot by Paskett is off the back of the iron. Not good. So the score is 33-28. 5-point lead by Kelly Walsh. They bring the ball down the court. From the corner, Lucero for 3. No, not good. Rebound is going to go to Riverton.
Okay.
They're going to give it to Riverton. Oh, boy, the Kelly Walsh coaches don't like that, because I thought it was certainly off of Riverton, and it was.
Yeah, they got it right.
Yeah, they've changed the line. You know, sometimes these are really obvious, and other times they're not. This was an obvious one.
Yep.
But they made it right. They got the right score. Okay, Jackson coming back into the game now for Riverton, and Mayhill coming out. Minute 24 to go in the third period, 33-28. There's a long shot up, off, not good by Davila. Out of bounds, it'll go to Riverton. Davila likes those long shots. She's had 4 threes in the game already, Alan.
Seems like she's made them all on that left-hand side on the key.
Yeah, she has. Riverton better get the ball inbounds. No, they're not going to make it.
Nope.
Well, you know, you got to send somebody down to help her. She was all by herself down there and couldn't throw it to anybody. So it's a turnover. Riverton, they're 15th.
Yep, and you got to come to the ball.
Yeah, you sure do need to do that. Here's the inbounds pass to Green. Under the basket, knocked away, picked up by Kelly Walsh. The shot knocks around and goes in for Hill. She now has 7 points in the game. It's 35-28, largest lead of the game. And the Wolverines turn the ball over again. Long shot for 3 is up, off, not good. Kelly Walsh with the rebound, and it goes off Riverton and out of bounds.
Man, there was a lot of action there.
Yeah, there sure was.
Yeah.
One Kelly player hit the floor. Peyton Hill takes it out right in. Oh, that's one of the easiest plays you'll ever have for 2 on the inbounds pass. 37-28, 9-point lead. This one's getting away from Riverton. They're starting to panic a little bit out there, Ellen.
Yeah, that's a long 2-point shot with no rebounders. So, yeah, they got to settle down a little bit and go take this thing 1 bucket at a time.
Yeah, that's all you've got to do. You don't want to panic. Now we've got Riverton defense successful, knocks the ball out of bounds off Kelly Walsh. So the Wolverines will get it under the Kelly basket now. Nice defense there. There's the long inbounds pass. Goes to Cloud Horse. In the corner, under the basket, up and tell you what, she should have just made that shot, but she chose to dribble, and then she was out of position. Right. Yeah. You can't blame them for trying to do the right thing.
No, they're trying to get the right shot.
25 seconds to go. Let's see if Kelly goes for the last shot here. There's the ball knocked away from Hudson, picked up by Jackson for Riverton. She's knocked to the floor. Picked up by Kelly Walsh. 2-on-1. Underneath, that's a travel. Okay, 11.1 seconds to go. We have ones wild on the scoreboard, 11.1. Kelly back in full court pressure. Get the ball in. There she goes. She throws it away.
Yeah, tipped. I think Kelly Walsh tipped it. Yeah.
Did Kelly tip it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. You know, the Wolverines need to come to the ball.
Yeah.
They're not helping her at all. And there's a turnover. Turnover right on the inbounds pass, and there's a steal by Riverton. Down court, Leesburg, and she loses control. Now all alone, up for the basket. Green before the buzzer. And that's the end of the third period of play. Kelly is really taking it to the Wolverines. It's now 39-28. Riverton with only 8 points in the quarter and 17 points by Kelly Walsh. We'll be right back.
My car's check engine light came on, and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses, and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
Ernie Over and Alan Mullins sitting in for Kevin Shields this afternoon. 8 minutes to go in the game, and the Kelly Walsh Trojans have opened up their largest lead of the game. It's now 11 points, 39-28. Riverton has the ball to start the final 8 minutes of play. There's Morton out on top over to Jackson. Now on the near side, it goes to Engstrom. Engstrom back on the far side over to Morton. Morton will halfway between the two lines up to Leesburg. On the left-hand wing now to Jackson. Jackson about halfway between the two lines, and she just stands there, and Kelly Walsh knocks the ball away. She was looking for someone. Fast break. Kelly's shot is up, and no, they missed two, and they're going to get the rebound. And it's Peyton Hill with the rebound. Traveled.
Yeah.
16th turnover. You know, it was interesting. Engstrom was just holding the ball above her head, looking to where it was going to be thrown, and they poked it right out of her hand. You have to be careful of that sort of thing.
Got to be a little more decisive what they want to do with the ball here.
Absolutely. Here's Jackson. Drives the baseline, puts up a prayer. It is not answered. Rebound goes to Kelly Walsh's Hill. She gives it off to Kennedy Davila. Davila brings it down court, stops, launches a three. No, they first miss. And we have an over-the-back call against Kelly Walsh, and that's going to be a foul on Allaire. So Riverton will have it in the backcourt now.
Kelly Walsh foul, 11 for Allaire.
Yeah, I think if Riverton can come down and just chip away, they just got to break this press.
Yeah, that's the key thing. They've had too many turnovers. Here's Leesburg into the forecourt for Riverton. Has the ball poked away from her, and another turnover.
Yeah, that was the trailer on the press.
Yeah. And there's a foul called on Paisley Jackson, her second. He was in the back court trying to get the ball and got most of the arm instead. Coach Bosner having a discussion with the official about that. 6:33 to go in the game. 39-28, 11-point lead by Kelly. Kelly won last night against Cody.
Well, they got that win.
Yeah, they got that win. Here's under the basket. Can't shoot. Shots up. Good by Hudson. And that makes it 41-28. Game slipping away from the Lady Wolverines here. Long pass down court to Engstrom. Engstrom off the glass
That's
and in.
That's a good move.
Well,
nice
that's a good
stop
one.
And use the backboard, and let's see if they can get a turnover here.
Okay, down the court comes Hill. Long pass down to Van Houten at the baseline, blocked out there. Kicks it back out on top and around the horn it goes underneath. Shots up by Van Houten, no good. Riverton gets the rebound. Nice rebound that time by Engstrom. Down court underneath the basket, the ball's knocked out of bounds and it'll stay with Riverton. 5:35 to go in the game, 41-30. 11-point lead by Kelly Walsh.
Well, let's see if they can get a little inbounds play here that'll give them a quick shot.
Absolutely. Leesburg, you're taken out of bounds now. Cut this to single figures would be good for Riverton. Inbounds pass comes to Mayhill. Oh, there's a long rainbow of a pass that's knocked away, picked up by Kelly Walsh. Another turnover for the Lady Wolverines. Down court we go. With it is Lucero. Lucero on the near side, underneath the basket. Goes back to Lucero. Shot from on top of the key is not good. Rebounded that time by Allaire. Kelly has it. There's a pass on the baseline. Allaire trying to get the shot off. She's in the lane.
I think we got a held ball.
And we have a held ball, and it will go to Kelly Walsh. 5:03 to go, 11-point lead by Kelly Walsh. And coming in is Cloudhorse now. Coming out of the game is Tyrell. All right, here we go. The inbounds pass. Eventually goes to Lucero. Turnaround jumper is partially blocked. Cloudhorse picks it out of the air. Almost a turnover by the Riverton Wolverines. Now Kelly Walsh breaks off the press that has been working for them so well. Now on the far side, on top of the key, we have Morton. Near side Leesburg, back over to Morton. On the right wing, Morton tries to drive the baseline, blocked out there. On top of the key now to Engstrom. To Leesburg at the free throw line. Whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Koss.
Well, that's a pretty tough man-to-man. That, you know, just Riverton needs to set a screen or two. You know, they're just rotating and rotating on that perimeter, and that's not going to get you an easy shot.
Cammie Paskett coming into the game for the Wolverines. 4.5 minutes to go. 11-point lead. There's a nice, oh, that could have been a foul.
Yeah.
Underneath the basket. Now we kick it out to Paskett. Paskett is knocked to the ground. That'll be a foul for sure. And that is Peyton Hill's third foul. That's although inbounds pass comes to Morton. Third foul, team foul on Kelly Walsh. Underneath the basket to Cloudhorse. Cloudhorse has her shot blocked. Pulled out of the air by Lucero. Oh! That was a elbow to the jaw.
Yeah, I thought that's what they were going to call.
And they called a held ball instead. Well, Riverton gets the ball. Did you see her head snap back like that?
Yeah.
Holy cow. I thought for sure that was a foul, but I was wrong. There's the inbounds pass to Cloudhorse on top of the key. She drives. Oh, she had a lane there for a second.
Yes.
Here we go underneath the basket to Jackson. Jackson to Cloudhorse. Loses control of the ball. Turnover. And knocked out of bounds by Riverton. 24 turnovers by the Riverton Wolverines.
Yeah, that's makes it just that much tougher when you're giving them those 24 extra chances.
Absolutely. Cami Paskett into the game for Riverton. Here's Kelly Walsh, 3 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the game. Still in the backcourt. They need to get it across that timeline, and they do. Long pass down court to Koss. At the baseline, she stepped out of bounds. So turnover number 17 for Kelly Walsh. 3:45 to go. The Wolverines need to make a move here.
Yeah. This is probably the trip down the floor. They need to get something going.
They need to get some points right here. Leesburg has it out to Jackson, still in the backcourt. To Jackson, and she's fouled. Well, that helps.
Yeah.
Haley Larson, who just came into the game, picks up the foul. That's the 4th team foul on Kelly Walsh. One more, and Riverton will be in the double bonus.
And that's how you could get back into it if you can score a couple of field goals, too.
Yeah, and get at the free throw line.
Yep.
Whoa.
There's one there.
There's a...
out of bounds?
They're just going to call it out of bounds, not a foul. Well, that was a good move by Tamara Green. She used her elbow to good advantage, her shoulder there. Knocked Riverton out of bounds, but they keep the ball to Riverton. Here's Leesburg with it. Off to Jackson. Got a lane. Shot. Good. Okay, that's what the Wolverines needed.
See if they can get a stop on this trip down.
3:20 to go in the game. It's a 9-point game. They're into single digits now. Long pass down court goes to Larson. Larson in the corner underneath, can't shoot. Bounce pass on top to Hudson. Back on the outside to Lucero. And the shot's not good. She gets it back. Green for 3. No, not good. Out of bounds. It'll go to Riverton. 3 minutes to go in the game, Alan. They still have time.
Yeah, they do. And we got a timeout here. I think that's a good timeout.
Yeah, it's a full timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. In Lander and Riverton.
Time back in, 2:58 to go. Riverton with the ball, trailing by 9. In the backcourt foul, a push on Kelly Walsh. And the foul is on 33. And that is Green, and that'll be her 3rd foul.
Okay.
Well. And so here we are, Alan, 5th foul. So Riverton needs the free throws here.
Yeah, this is their chance.
We saw it last night with Wind River and Shoshone. Wind River had a big lead, and then all of a sudden Shoshone at the free throw line started to hit their shots.
Including the last 2 to win.
Yeah, exactly. Savannah Morton at the free throw line.
All right.
And she makes it. So 41-33, an 8-point lead now. One more for Morton. She spins the ball. And this one's not good. Rebounded underneath the basket by Hudson for Kelly Walsh. Now off to Davila. Davila, long pass, out of bounds.
Out of bounds, a little tip.
And I think it was tipped by Riverton, yeah. Yeah, I think it was tipped by Riverton, but let's see. The officials are huddling. Yeah, it's going to go to Kelly. Just what we thought. Good call by the officials.
Keep an eye on Davila. She's she wants the ball. I think she wants to take a shot.
Yes, she does. Inbounds pass goes to Peyton Hill into the forecourt. Bounces ball on top of the key, moves to the right-hand wing, halfway between the two lines. There's a pass now. Allaire over to Davila. Hudson has it now underneath the basket. Back outside to Hill. She doesn't shoot.
Back out.
Yeah, Davila, they're running clock now. 2:15 to go and a turnover. Well, here's Riverton's chance again. You got to make something happen on this possession.
Yep.
8-point lead. If they can get it down to 6 or less, that would be good for the Lady Wolverines. Inbounds pass. Paskett brings it in. Leesburg on the outside. Dribbles to the key to Jackson in the lane, throws up a prayer, not good. Cloud Horse for 2 and 1. That's just what Riverton needed.
Yeah.
Cloud Horse gets that basket, and the foul is on Davila.
Gonna get to shoot.
Okay, Cloud Horse needs the free throws here. She's 2 for 2 in the game. Minute 53 to go. It's only a 6-point lead. Can bring it down to 5 here. Cloud Horse dribbles the ball, eyes the hoop, and it's not good. Darn. Off the back of the heel. Rebounded by Davila. She brings it all the way down underneath the basket. Knocked away by Riverton. It'll stay Kelly's ball. Oh, no. No. He made a mistake. Yeah. I was going to say they're giving it to Riverton. That was really clear, yeah. He's got a big smile on his face. He just pointed the wrong way. Taking it out, Peyton Hill. Inbounds, goes to Davila. Minute 45 to go. 6-point lead by Kelly Walsh. There's a running one-hander. No, not good. Pulled out of the air by Engstrom for Riverton. Whistle, timeout called by the Wolverines.
It's a good timeout.
That's what they need, and we'll be right back. Maybe, yeah.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Back at Wolverine Gymnasium, a minute and a half to go in the game. Riverton's down by 6, and they will have the basketball. 2 threes here would tie it up.
That, saying that about 5 minutes ago didn't seem too likely.
No, and Riverton hasn't had a 3. Oh, they've had 1 3 today, and that was by Jackson early in the first quarter. Okay, here we go. Paskett with the ball on top of the key. She goes to the right-hand side. There's over to Cloud Horse. Back to Paskett. Underneath, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Riverton's ball. They were trying to get it into Cloud Horse under the basket.
They are, but there's like three Kelly Walsh defenders around her.
Okay, the inbounds pass goes in the corner.
There you go.
Underneath, Cloud Horse has it and scores. Okay, here we go. It's 41-37, a 4-point game, minute 13 to go. And the ball's out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call a foul on her.
Yeah.
Yep. She got her on the arm. And that's Leesburg with the foul. But the good news is that's only the second foul.
Yeah, they still
Riverton.
got 2 more they can give.
Yeah.
That's a good game. You can gamble and try to get a steal.
Yeah, you sure can. Minute 10, 4-point game. Here's the inbounds pass. Goes to Green. Green gets it away. They break into the forecourt. All the way down the court now with Hill. Hill throws it back over to Green on top of the key. Far side to Davila. Davila in the middle to Hudson. Hudson back on the near side. Over to Peyton Hill. They're running clock, 45 seconds. There's a long shot for 3. No, and Kelly Walsh gets the rebound and a timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 42 seconds to go, and we'll be right.
You expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Okay, 42 seconds to go. Randy Roden and his Kelly Walsh Trojans coming up next against the Riverton Wolverines and Bo Sheets. Roden, as you know, or maybe not, is from Pavilion. Played for the Pavilion Panthers.
No, didn't know that.
And has been a coach in Casper for a decade or so. First at NC and now over at Kelly. Here's the inbounds pass. We're down to 37 seconds to go. Kelly's trying to run clock on the far side. Peyton Hill.
You got to foul.
Yeah, you got to foul him here, and there it is.
You got one more to give.
Yeah, one more to give. It's, well, two more. Yeah, one more. Yeah.
You know, and if you're going to foul, try to get the steal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
30 seconds to go. Riverton, third foul. 30 seconds to go. They're only 4 points behind. Here's the inbounds pass, and there's the foul.
Yeah.
Good move by Leesburg. She gets her fourth.
All right, now they got to play some D.
Now they got to play D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fourth team foul.
29 seconds to go. There's the inbounds pass to Davila. Davila is fouled again. And falling down is Cammie Paskett. Oh,
yeah,
she twisted her ankle. That's why she went down.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, boy, she rolled her ankle. And so we're going to have a substitution here, and the Riverton coaches coming out to take care of her. You know, I could see that just when it happened. Boy, she tried to turn and got her foot stuck on the floor, and it twisted.
Yeah,
and down she went.
It rolled.
Yeah. 24 seconds to go. 4-point lead by Kelly Walsh. Bo Sheets and the boys off to the left side. Randy Roden and his boys off to the right side, waiting to come on the floor. And she's being helped off the floor now. And gets a nice round of applause. Why do people always applaud when there's an injured player? You know,
Yeah,
it's like, you know, it's good that they do that to show support, but I've always wondered why you're applauding an injury.
Yeah, yep.
Well, we'll let that germinate for a while.
Think about that.
24 seconds to go at the free throw line as Brooklyn Sego is a foul on the shot. Hold on. She was already in the game. Official's mistake.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah, Cloud Horse was already in the game, and she ran over to take a position. One of the officials thought she was just checking in. Good for them to check, though.
Yep.
Okay, here's Kennedy's shot, and it is not good. Okay, she's 0 for 2 now in the game. 24 seconds to go. Davila's next shot, no, not good, but Kelly gets the rebound, and they can run more clock here unless Riverton fouls. There's a long pass. Boy, the Riverton sure could have used that rebound.
Well, that was their chance.
And they've got a foul again. There it is.
Yeah.
And that's the fouled out by Leesburg. Well, she fouls out with 4 points in the game at the 12.5 seconds mark in the fourth. And now going to the free throw line once again is Davila. She's 0 for 3. She's a better three-point shooter than she is a free throw shooter.
That's interesting. Guys, usually you don't see that.
Yeah, she's hit 4 of 5 three-point shots, and Hasn't made a free throw yet until now. Well, that's always the way it goes.
Yeah.
Broadcasters drink 42-37. One more for Davila. And she got that one too. So when it mattered most, she got the free throws. 10 seconds to go in the game and almost a turnover. Come on, ladies, get down the floor. Long pass. Oh, she just threw it away.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the end of the game. They didn't turn the clock off. They had 3 seconds on the clock when she threw it out of bounds, and there's now 0.8 of a second. Of course, it doesn't matter.
No.
There it is. And the final score. The Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans 43 and the Riverton Lady Wolverines 37. Well, there's the school song, finally.
Yeah.
Riverton scored 9 points in that quarter. And only 4 points for the Trojans. But that's the end of the game. The final score, Riverton 37, Kelly Walsh 43. And we'll be right back with the boys' game.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Ernie Over and Alan Mullen back with you at Wolverine Gymnasium, as I think our ads ran out that time, Leanne, and they didn't recycle. So it's the Riverton boys coming into this game with a 6-7 record, and the Kelly Walsh Trojans with a 5-7 mark. Okay, there we are. Back on again.
All right.
All right. Here we go. And I tell you what, folks, 7:05 to go here. This should be a pretty good basketball game. The Trojans come in with a 5-7 record, and the Wolverines are 6-7.
Yeah, Wolverines have had two tough losses out of the last 3 games, and it'd be nice to see him get back on track.
Yeah, it sure would. And of course, as we mentioned, Randy Roden, the head coach of the Kelly Walsh Trojans, is a graduate of Pavilion High School. He was a Pavilion Panther with his brother. His dad was also. And but Randy Roden, nice to see him back here in Fremont County. I went down and talked to him just for a few seconds here a couple of minutes ago, and I said, "How are you doing?" And he shrugged his shoulders. You know, we're 5-7. We're not doing that great. But, you know, there's always a good nap in it somewhere.
There is. Yep, that's right.
Yeah. Well, we have the teams are warming up right now, 6 minutes to go. Looking at, Alan, just giving a quick look at Kelly Walsh. They've got a couple of high scorers on their team. Mason Eager comes in scoring 13.8, almost 14 points a game. And Mason gets 4 rebounds a game. Jack Nichols has 9.6 points a game and 2.7 rebounds. Jaden Becker, 6.3 points a game, 2.7 rebounds. 5 points a game for Jace Nichols. We got 2 Nichols boys out there, and 4 rebounds, and then 7 points by Bo Barclay. So the Trojans have some pretty even scoring. They just don't score a lot. They average 50 points a game, and the Wolverines 58 points a game. So that's pretty interesting. We'll see how the Wolverine defense can keep those scores from getting some points.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think Coach Sheets is going to expect is, Riverton has kind of built this team around defense and holding teams under 40, under 50. So we'll see if they can get that done.
Okay, and for the Riverton Wolverines, they're led in scoring, of course, by Parker Paxton, the all-everything for Riverton High School. He averages 21.4 points a game. Derek DeVries averages 16.8, almost 17 points a game. Ty Sheets, 8.5 points a game. DeVrin Monroe, 7.3 points a game. And Eli Lucas, 5 points a game. So the Wolverines do have some power scoring on their side.
They do. And I think they just, like for last night, just wasn't there. But they're big guys and they're main scorers. But they can score. They can score.
Yes, they certainly can. Now let's see. We're getting a message from... I guess we don't have audio again. Or maybe he's talking to Cody Beers. All right. I'm not sure. Who doesn't have audio? I've got to... Would you answer that and say who doesn't have the audio so we can check to make sure it's not us? We've got 3 broadcasts going on this afternoon at the same time and 1 control, so want to make sure that we've got the sound on here. So 3 minutes, 29 seconds to go. We'll be right back with our Sutherland starting lineups right after this. Well, okay, we're going to take it back now. Something else going wrong here. We don't have ads all of a sudden. Well, we're here at Riverton High School. Boy, this has been the day, hasn't it, Alan?
I thought in terms of our broadcast, we started out on the right foot, and got here, got set up, got things going, and then it's just kind of the wheels went off.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So, these electronic things, we love them, and boy, you just have everything just perfect, and we did have for a while.
Yeah.
Then it went away. So the Riverton Wolverines and the Kelly Walsh Trojans, I hope we can get this ad thing fixed. Otherwise, you're going to hear a lot of me today. Let's see, we've got, well, Alan, I'll let you see if you can figure out how to get those ads back. Because those are the folks that pay the money. We want. Good over there. I always like to hear the band at pregame and halftime. And Riverton's got a pretty big band over there. I don't know if that's just the pep band or the whole band. So, well, we're a minute and a half away from the start of this game. So we're going to hold it right here and message back to see if we can get. Okay, the Riverton High School marching pep band over there doing a little bit of Neil Diamond for us. Hope you enjoyed that.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to
Okay, we're getting ready to go. 8 minutes to go here in this big game. Both teams very similar records. Jack Nichols comes out. Mason Eager comes out. Jordan Becker is one of the starting lineup. Jace Nichols, one of the Nichols boys. And we have Caden Boyce comes out.
Just one senior in that starting lineup.
Yeah, very, very young team. Now for Riverton, Derek DeVries, that's no surprise there. Ty Sheets is coming out.
Senior number 12, Parker Paxton.
Parker Paxton.
Senior number 24, Hunter Haddock.
And we have
Junior number 30, Eli
24, Hunter Hawk. And then we have Lucas.
Yep.
So we've got DeVries, Paxton, Hawk, and Lucas, and Sheets. Okay.
And 5 seniors.
And 5 seniors, yeah. Okay, here we go. And in the free throw, or in the center court jump ring, we have Derek DeVries. And we have Jace Nichols. 2 Nichols boys on the Kelly Walsh team. Looks like DeVries would have the advantage, but Nichols gets the basketball. Whoop, they're stopping it. What was it? Oh, they're giving the ball to Riverton. Well, I haven't seen that before, so I'm not sure what happened there. But Riverton's got the basketball.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, after Kelly Walsh won the tip, they stopped playing, give the ball to Riverton. Home court advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's Ty Sheets with the ball. Over to DeVries. In the middle it goes. There's a long shot by Paxton for three. Parker Paxton gets it, and the Wolverines are out now 3-0. Parker, is a state champion golfer. He's headed to the University of Colorado for golf. He averages almost 22 points a game. Kelly has the ball. Eager has it. On the near side, it goes to Jace Nichols. There's a shot for three, and that ties up the game. Jaden Becker gets that, and so we're 3 apiece. 2 3-bombs to start the game, Alan.
Yeah.
In the middle. Over to Paxton. Paxton drives the baseline from 7 feet, bounces around, not good. Rebound pulled down by Jace Nichols. We have Jace and Jack Nichols on the team for Kelly Walsh. This is Eager with it on the near side. Becker, far side outside, goes to Eager. His shot for three, no, not good. Rebound goes to Kelly Walsh on the outside. Back on the near side again, goes to Jace Nichols. Around the horn, now in the corner, there's a shot by Jack Nichols. No, not good. Rebounded by Kelly, shots up, no, not good. And DeVries gets the rebound for Riverton off to Paxton. Paxton, DeVries on the near side. Lucas has it over there now. DeVries on top of the key. Back over to Ty Sheets, back to DeVries. To Paxton. DeVries wanted a three. Goes over to Hawk. Now back to Ty Sheets for three.
Ty Sheets.
It's a pretty good shot right there.
Yeah, that was
had a hand in his face.
Yeah, 6-3 now. We've had nothing but 3 balls here so far. The Trays have it today. Jack Nichols with the ball. In the middle of the lane it goes to Caden Boyce. Boyce now over to Nichols on top of the key. He moves to the right side, backs in, can't get the lane, kicks it out to Eager. On the near side now in the middle, there is Jace Nichols to the end zone. No, not the end zone, the end corner. Not football, Arnie.
Yeah.
Here we go. DeVries brings it down for the Riverton Wolverines. DeVries on the right wing, over to Paxton on the left side. Now to Sheets. On the near side, here's DeVries for three. In and out, not good. Rebound, out of bounds off Riverton. Kelly will have it.
Good ball movement there. Just rattled in and out.
Yeah, it sure did. 5:11 to go, first period. Riverton 6, Kelly Walsh 3 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. We want to thank Hampton Inn and Suites for their pregame show as well. A little abbreviated today. Here's Jace Nichols with it. Jace goes over to Becker. Becker on the near side, almost lost the ball. Goes across the court to Becker. Underneath the Nichols. On the near side, long one by Jack Nichols is good for three. Well, this is unusual. We've only had trays to start the game. Riverton comes down with it. Underneath the basket is Hawk, and he is tied up, and it will be a held ball. And who gets it?
Should be Kelly Walsh.
Yeah, it'll be Kelly with the ball. 6-6, 4:35 to go, first period. Coming into the ball game now is Brody Dale. Dale and Paxton, a good 1-2 combo for the Wolverines golf team. They've been state champions for a while. There's the pass, goes over in the far side to Jace Nichols in this corner. Shots up, not good by Becker. Rebounded by DeVries. DeVries comes down over to Paxton outside, drives the corner, can't shoot. In the middle, Paxton has it. Now back over on the key to Hawk. Long shot is up off, not good. Kelly gets to Karam, and we'll go the other way. 4 minutes to go, first period, all tied up at 6. Bringing down, backing his way into the lane is Jack Nichols. There's a shot. It bounces off the back of the rim. Not good. DeVries goes high for the rebound. Pulls it down. The Wolverines come back down fast. DeVries tries to shoot. Lost control of it. Turnover Riverton. Now Jack Nichols has it on the far side outside. Ball's knocked away. It's on the floor. Picked up by Kelly Walsh's Eager. Eager on the left wing takes a step. Shot's good. Well, Eager gets the first regular field goal of the game, and Kelly goes up 8-6. Here's Paxton, gives it off to Dale. To Paxton on top of the key. Now on the left wing to DeVries, to Paxton. Paxton takes a long three, in and out, not good. A little bit too much spin on that one.
Yeah, it was pretty deep, too.
Rebound comes down to Jace Nichols. There's a shot for three, up and no good by Eager. Rebounded by Kelly Walsh. There's another shot by Eager. This one's no good. Paxton gets the rebound. 1-on-2, and he's going to slow it up right there. Stops, brings it back out on top to Brody Dale. Dale with the basketball. Back over on the far side to Paxton. To Dale on top of the key. Looks left, throws it right to DeVries. Back to Dale. Paxton for three. No, just a little off, but DeVries gets the rebound from the free throw line. His shot is just a little bit long. Kelly gets the rebound with 2:30 to go. First period, 8-6. Casper with the lead. There's a long shot downtown, and it is not good. Fight for the rebound is going to go to Kelly Walsh, out of bounds, so it'll be KW's ball.
Well, that's a fast first quarter. We're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. 2:20 to go, and Kelly Walsh platooning now, and they do give the ball to Riverton, as I thought they would do. Coming over to take it out of bounds is Ty Sheets, as DeVries gets a little bit of a breather. Dale brings it down for the Wolverines in their home whites with cardinal red trims and numbers. Now over to Dale, near side Paxton. Ty Sheets has it now, far side outside, on top to Dale. Brody Dale to Ty Sheets, now over to Paxton. He wanted a three. He's outside the arc, but he was guarded too closely. So Paxton dribbles it all the way over to the left wing. Kicks it back now to Ty Sheets. Now back over to Paxton. Paxton on top of the arc. Looking for some help, and he gets it from Dale.
Yep, that zone is pushing it out, pushing that offense out farther.
And Kelly Walsh much taller than Riverton. So not only do you have that tough zone, you've got those tall legs. Underneath, there's a shot up by Malachi Smith, and he draws the foul. So Malachi will go to the free throw line, and the personal foul is going to go against Gillian.
First team foul.
So Malachi Smith goes to the line. 1:25 to go here, first period. Kelly by 2. Now, that one I thought was going to go in. It rolled right out. So Smith misses the first. He'll get another one. Now more substitutions for Kelly Walsh. Smith readies the next shot. And this one's nothing but net. So it's a 1-point game now, 8-7. Riverton will have a defense now.
Yep, couple subs.
Here we go. 1:25 left, 1-point lead by Kelly Walsh. Casper team brings it down. That's Jace Nichols with the ball. Outside now to Gillum. Gillum to Nichols in the corner. Shot by Jace Nichols is good. Well,
yeah, Riverton went to his zone and to kind of stop that. And that's how you slow those zones down. You make those threes.
Yeah, you sure do. I tell you what, Kelly Walsh has made 1, 2, 3 threes in the game so far. Under a minute to go now. Here's Brody Dale on the right side outside and across the key to Ty Sheets. Sheets stops, bounce pass in the middle to Smith in the corner. Now to Dale for three.
Boy, he stepped into that with confidence.
Yeah. It's now 10-11, 1-point lead by Kelly Walsh. We've had a lot of threes in this game so far, Alan.
Yes.
Only one basket and a free throw.
Yeah, one free throw.
And the ball gets away from Kelly Walsh. Turnover by the Trojans. Derek DeVries back in the game, brings it down court, hands it off to Brody Dale with 10 seconds to go. Looking for the final shot of the game. Dale moves it over to the right side to Ty Sheets. Back to Dale. Dale on the near side throws it away, and that's the end of the first period of play. Well, they had something planned there, but it didn't work.
Yep. They
And,
wanted to get it inside there, looked like.
Yeah, they couldn't do that. 11 for the Kelly Walsh Trojans, and we have 10 for the Riverton Wolverines. Back.
.com to download the WYO Today app now. Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
A 1-point lead for Casper Kelly Walsh as we go into the second 8 minutes of play here in Riverton. Doesn't look like Riverton has, Hunter Hawk is out there now and he's on the floor, but the other four are the starters here for the Wolverines. And we come down now. Wolverines have the ball. And it's Ty Sheets on top of the key over to DeVries in the corner. Paxton, well, he's been off. He hit the first one, but he's missed his last three. Down court quickly comes Jace Nichols. Fires a long one, and that goes in. Another three ball. Boy, I tell you, we've only had one field goal in this game.
Yeah.
All the rest have been trays. Here's DeVries, and he moves into the lane and is blocked, and a foul is going to be called. That looked like a pretty good block to me.
Yeah, it did. Maybe got him with his body, but yeah, that looked pretty clean.
Yeah, it must have been the body. So Derek DeVries to the free throw line, who hasn't scored yet. He averages 17 a game. Misses the free throw. So held scoreless here so far. That Kelly tough zone, those tall kids, those long arms. And the second one is no good. And it goes off of Riverton and out of bounds. 7:27 to go here. Second period of play until halftime. And it's 14-10. Kelly Walsh with the lead. And the green-clad Trojans come down the floor. On the near side, outside, it's Becker. Becker across the key, goes over to Eager. Eager dribbles in on top. Stops, turns. Thought about shooting, kicks it out there. Whoa, a long shot by three. Holy cow, I can't believe all the threes in this game.
Well, they got to be shooting about 60% or 70%. They've only missed maybe two.
I know, 17-10. Kelly Walsh with the lead. In the middle it goes, in the paint, off to Paxton, and he loses the ball. Turnover, Riverton. Riverton uncharacteristically making some early mistakes here. Down the court, Eager has it. Under the basket, shots blocked. Fight for the rebound. Kelly gets it. There's the outlet pass across the key. It goes to Barclay. Barclay around the horn. Now Nichols. And there's a steal by the Wolverines. Down court, DeVries off the glass and in.
There you go. Good body control and didn't get the offensive foul. Good shot.
Derek DeVries makes it a 5-point game, 17-12. Kelly Walsh with the lead. Here's Becker with the ball. Cross court, it goes to Barclay. Back to Becker on top, and Barclay in the corner. He hasn't taken a shot yet today. Now back on top of the key to Becker. They're playing catch with each other. Now Jace Nichols has it. In the corner for Mason Eager, and he hits a three. Holy smokes, 20-12. I've never seen so many three balls in the start of a game for a long, long time.
Yeah, they are on fire.
Wyoming Indian used to do that all the time, but this is Kelly Walsh here. Ty Sheets on top of the key, over to Parker Paxton. Paxton has the ball high above his head, back to Sheets on top of the arc. Sheets tries to move in, he's blocked out, hands it off to Paxton. Paxton now moves to the right, underneath the basket. Lucas up, and he's fouled.
So that's
Eli
good.
Lucas gets the foul.
Yep, good look underneath the basket. Just put these free throws in.
Yep. So Lucas has a chance to score now. He hasn't been to the line yet. First free throw for Eli Lucas, one of the tall kids on the Riverton team, and he gets it. Riverton, by the way, will play this coming Tuesday over in Lander. Big county rivalry game coming up for the Wolverines and the Tigers.
Big game.
And he gets both of them. So it's 20-13, again a 7-point lead. And a couple of subs coming in for Ben Fetter, or Caden Boyce comes in for the Trojans. Coming out of the game for Riverton is Hunter Hawk. And away we go. Here is Caden Boyce. Across the timeline. Almost had an over and back that time.
That was close.
That was a flying pass. Here we go on top of the key. It's Eager with it. Eager almost lost it. Gets it back just before the timeline. In the corner. Back over to Eager for the shot. No, not good. Rebound by Casper. They kick it out. They're going to set it up. There's a shot up for three. Up, not good. Casper gets the rebound again. There's another shot. And this is a 2-ball for Eager. His second, and it goes 22-14, 8-point lead. Here comes Parker Paxton. Down to Brody Dale, who's back in the game. Dale on top of the arc. Stops, fires the shot off the back of the heel. Not good. Rebound by Lucas for two.
There we go.
Lucas gets it, and it's 22-16. Now a 6-point bulge. Kelly comes down. Jace Nichols with it. Stops over to Becker. Becker gives it back to Nichols. Now on underneath to Nichols, the other Nichols, Jack, and he travels with the ball.
Yeah.
No call. Riverton gets the rebound on a missed shot. They're letting them play here today,
Yeah, they
Alan,
are.
which is good. DeVries has the ball now for the Wolverines. In the middle, it goes to Blake Gattenbein, who's now into the game for Riverton. I didn't see him sneak in there, but there he is. Paxton on the far side outside. Fires a three. Oh, it's not good. He made his first one, and he's missed the last four.
Yeah, he's cooled off.
Mason Eager brings it down. 3:40 to go. First half of play. 22-16. With it is Jace Nichols. Nichols gives it off to Jack Nichols. I'm guessing they're brothers underneath. Jace lays it up, and not good. Parker Paxton goes high for the rebound and brings it quickly down the court for the Riverton. Riverton on top to Dale, back to Paxton. Paxton dribbles to his right, turns, shoots to the left, fires it over to Dale, back on top now to Parker Paxton. Around the key, there's one for Lucas. It's in and out, not good. And rebound goes to Caden Boyce for Kelly. 22-16, 3 minutes to go, first half. Long pass in the corner to Eager. His shot is up off, not good. And goes back to Kelly. Becker has it on top. Now he throws it over on the near side to Jace Nichols. On top now. Becker over to Jack Nichols. Jack backs into the lane, can't shoot. Now in the corner it goes. There's Jaden Becker for three. No. Parker Paxton gets the rebound, and he is fouled. Coming over the back is Caden Boyce. That was a good rebound.
That was good rebound, and that was good defense. They probably almost ran 40 seconds off that possession and forced a long outside shot. So just what you'd like to do.
Absolutely. 2.5 minutes to go here. First half of play. Kelly by 6, 22-16. Paxton brings it down for Riverton. On the near side, Brody Dale. Back to Parker, to Dale. Over to Ty Sheets, back to Brody Dale. Dale on top of the key to Paxton. Paxton moves to the left-hand side. Backs up, 2 minutes to go now in the first half. Underneath, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Riverton's ball. They tried to get Gatton by him on that little shot. He was there, but the shot was too low, and it skidded out of bounds. And we'll be right back.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Hey, we want to give a tip of our hat to the Central Wyoming College men's wrestler team. They beat Casper College 79-77 the other night over in Casper.
That's a big win.
Yeah, that's a big win for CWC. Congratulations to the wrestlers for that. And Riverton will have the ball out of bounds. It's Hunter Hawk back in the game. There's the inbounds pass to Ty Sheets on top to Brody Dale. Dale has it, moves to his right-hand side, now looks to Paxton on the right. Paxton just outside the lane, can't shoot, fires it on top to Dale. Dale can't penetrate, he's tied up, and a foul is going to be called on Kelly. Number 2, that's Jack Nichols gets the foul.
One more they'll be shooting.
Yeah, that's their 4th foul. Riverton hasn't had a foul in the second period. Derek DeVries comes back in, and Gattenbein comes out for the Wolverines. Riverton has it under the Kelly Walsh basket. There's the inbounds pass to Ty Sheets. Sheets on the far side outside, on top to DeVries. Minute 30 to go here in the first half. DeVries backs all the way back to the timeline. Gives it off to Parker Paxton. Hunter Hawk back to Ty Sheets. Sheets can't shoot. Brody Dale on top, can't penetrate the lane. Gives it back to Ty Sheets. Minute 10 to go. There's Paxton. Oh, we almost had the lane. He hit his first shot and he's missed his last 5.
He's hitting the rim and they're on line. He just
can't get it through.
Can't go at the distance.
We'll have to get Reggie Miller out there to take that lid off that basket here at halftime. Okay, Jack Nichols with the ball. Fires it over to Jaden Becker. Becker outside the lane in the corner. Becker now over on top in the corner. Goes with it is Eager. His shot is good. Eager gets a little shot from about 7 feet, and it's 24-16. 38 seconds to go. Back up to an 8-point lead by Kelly Walsh. Here's Brody Dale. He looks back to Bo Sheets, the coach, for some instruction. Brody Dale, 24 seconds to go on the right-hand wing. Drives it toward the corner, can't shoot, and we have a held ball.
Held ball.
And it'll go to Kelly Walsh, so they'll get the last shot, perhaps. 24-16, Kelly Walsh in this low-scoring game will get the ball. Bringing it down slowly is Jaden Becker. Off to Jack Nichols.
Yep.
Nichols has a lane, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Riverton, I think.
What? He hit the ball.
No, Kelly should have the ball. Yeah, Riverton knocked it out of bounds, and they're giving it to Kelly. You know, that's the second time we've seen a consultation with the officials, and they're getting it right.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Maybe a little influence from the fans.
You know, just a little tiny influence from the fans. There's a shot by DeVries. No, and that's the end of the second period of play. We're at halftime, and Riverton has 16, and Kelly Walsh has 24. We'll be back with our halftime show after this.
Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. From the field to the court to the pool and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Wyoglass wants to wish all the Lander Valley Tiger teams good luck this year. Wyoglass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Wyoglass is Lander.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time. Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
And welcome back to Wolverine Gym, our halftime show brought to you by Ranger Printers. For all your sporting program needs, call today, 856-2244. They do quick copies, color copies, fax service, graphic design, and commercial printing. 421 East Main. For all your program needs, call the Ranger Printers, 856-2244. And here in this game, our halftime score is 24-16, and we've had 9 trays in the game, Alan. 6 by Casper and 3 by Riverton. So at halftime, our leading scorers, the score is pretty low on the Riverton team. Our leading scorer is Eli Lucas. He has a basket and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And then 2 points for Derek DeVries, 1 point for Malachi Smith, and then 3 each for Ty Sheets, Brody Dale, and Parker Paxton. And tell you what, Parker's been way off here in the first half. He averages 22 points a game, and he has 3.
Yeah.
So we need a big second half here.
We do, and it feels like he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump, you know, because some of those shots, we've seen him make them, but most of them are contested or close to being contested. So, you know, I think Riverton's got to figure out a way to penetrate that zone, which Kelly Walsh has been very aggressive on protecting that paint.
Boy, they sure have, and they've been doing a really good job. The only one, as a matter of fact, who's penetrated it has been Eli Lucas.
Yeah,
he's the only one who got in there and got a shot in the paint.
Well, Kelly Walsh is controlling the boards. I've got him up 10-8 on rebounds, and you know they're making threes. They're stopping. They're stopping the Riverton penetration. So, yeah, there's an 8-point difference for some reason.
Yeah, there really is. And the scorers for Casper Kelly Walsh, Mason Eager, who averages 13 points a game, has 12. So he's right on his average. And then it goes down 6 points for Jace Nichols, 3 points for Jack Nichols, and then 3 points for Jaden Becker. So a close game here. They have the advantage right now by 8, and we'll see what the second half brings. We'll be back with our second half right after these messages.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Ernie Over and Alan Mullins back with you from Wolverine Gym, where the Riverton Wolverines trail the Kelly Walsh Trojans 24-16, and as we've been talking, that zone defense of Kelly Walsh has pretty much been the difference in this game, Alan.
It has. It's actually set the tempo. It's very aggressive, and they're making Riverton work for every pass and every shot.
Yeah, it's tight, and Kelly Walsh has got the height advantage on Riverton as well. And they're an all-senior starting lineup, too. So these kids on Kelly Walsh have got the experience. They don't have their heights measured, but I know how tall Randy Roden is, and they are all looking him right in the eye.
Yeah, that's a big team.
That's a big team.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of experience, 5 starters on the team, and we're getting ready for our third period of play here. Kelly Walsh 24, Riverton 16, and we have Ty Sheets is out there, Derek DeVries, we have Hunter Hawk, we have Paxton
Parker
Paxton. I got him confused there for a second. And Eli Lucas out there for the Wolverines. And here's a chance for Riverton. They'll have the ball first. Score here to start the second half would be good. Here's Paxton. He hit 4 in a row during the warm-ups from 3 points. So let's see if he's found the range.
And Kelly switched to a man-to-man.
Yeah, they sure have. And it results in the ball getting knocked away, but picked up by the Wolverines. Ty Sheets has it, drives the lane, puts up the shot, and player control foul against Ty Sheets. He went in a little too strong.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Yeah, and he had a couple of guys he could have dished it off to on the way up.
Yep. So Kelly comes down now. Here's Jack Nichols. Nichols gives it off to Becker. Becker on top of the key, back to Nichols. Around the horn it goes to Eager. And we have a player control foul here.
And Riverton switched back to a man-to-man as well. So
yeah,
both teams trying to change up the tempo.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens now. So no score yet. Riverton's had and Kelly Walsh both have a shot at the basket. Both have net worked. So here we go. DeVries brings the ball down to Paxton. Paxton moves to that favorite spot of his. Over to Ty Sheets for 3. Yeah. There we go. Ty Sheets with his second 3 of the game.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Just what the doctor ordered. And it's 24-19, 5-point lead. Ball down court to Becker. Becker over to Eager. Eager back to Becker. Now over to Jack Nichols. Nichols in the corner. There's a shot for 3. It bounces off, not good. Parker Paxton with the rebound. Hands it off to Hunter Hawk. And here we go. Paxton back up off the floor now. Long pass down court to our good friend Eli Lucas. Lays it up and in.
Eli Lucas.
Well, that's one way to do it.
But down to a 3-point game now. The Wolverines are cutting into that lead. Now here's Eager. Eager in the middle, can't shoot. Gives it off to Jack Nichols, who launches a 3. That's good. Wow, that's his second 3. And it goes back to 6 points, 27-21. DeVries brings it back down court. Coach Bo Sheets says, slow it down, guys.
Yep.
Ty Sheets has it now. Back over to Lucas, to Sheets. Oh, he tries a bounce pass. Bad idea.
Yeah, and Kelly went back to their zone.
Yeah. Well, you know, when it didn't work and they gave up 5 quick points, and there's another 3 from the corner, and that's Becker, and that's his second 3. And it's now a 30-21 game, 9-point lead.
They haven't cooled off yet.
No, there's a shot by DeVries for 2, and that goes up. He now has 4 points in the game, 7-point lead. Down court, it's Becker. Becker gives it off to Jack Nichols. Nichols drives the baseline, can't shoot, gives it off to Becker. His shot's not good. Ball goes to Kelly Walsh on the rebound. Underneath the basket is Becker, but Becker can't shoot. He fires it now in the corner. Shot for 3, up, not good. Rebound comes down to Caden Boyce. Outside shot for 3, no, and the rebound goes to Parker Paxton.
It's a lot of shots there.
Yeah, they
and
got
a lot of rebounds.
3 offensive boards.
Yep.
Here we go. DeVries has it, drives the baseline, puts it up, and it rolls off. Not good. Lucas with the rebound on the floor. We have a held ball, and it'll go to Riverton. Oh, we have a timeout.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. Bo Sheets got the timeout called, and we'll be right back.
And can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. In Lander and Riverton.
Here's the inbounds pass, and look
play.
at that. but it goes to Malachi Smith for 2, and it's a 5-point game now, 30-25. Nice inbounds play by the Wolverines. Down court, it's Eager in the lane, blocked, rebound, and a score. Let's see, that was 15. That was Bolander gets that basket. It's back up to 7 points again, 32-25. Bolander, his first time in the game. On top of the key, Brody Dale back to Paxton. On the near side, Sheets has it. He faked the bounce pass. Good thing he faked it. Here is Brody Dale. Dale has the ball knocked away from him, but Ty Sheets picks it up, and he is fouled on the play by Bo Barclay. And Barclay had a little interaction there with the official, didn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't see it the same way.
Yeah. He said, that wasn't me. He's the only one with 21 on his uniform. Here's Ty Sheets. On top, Brody Dale, right-hand wing, back over to Sheets. Sheets tries to make an opening, doesn't. Paxton has it. He's in the lane, shots blocked. He gets the rebound. Now here's Ty Sheets for 3. It's just a little bit long, not good. Paxton fights for the rebound, and it'll stay with Riverton. They had a trio of Trojans over there. A trio of Trojans?
Yeah.
There we go, and it went off one of them, and Riverton keeps it. 7-point lead, 32-25, 3:50 to go in the third period. It's been a relatively fast-moving game. Here's the inbounds pass to Derek DeVries. He's got the lane, lays it up and in.
Boy, that's how you do it. You just got to penetrate that zone hard.
Yeah, the C's parted there, and DeVries got the points, 32-27. On the near side now, we have Barclay, shot not good. Rebounded underneath by Jace Nichols for Kelly Walsh. Over to Becker. Now on the near side, Nichols has it again to Barclay. Now over to Gillum. Gillum can't shoot. Out top to Becker. Becker underneath the basket. There's a 3-ball from the corner that's no good. And guess who gets the rebound? It's Malachi Smith for Riverton. Long pass down to Parker Paxton, and he scores 2.
All right, he's starting to feel something here.
Yeah, he sure is.
On both ends of the floor, he's playing very hard.
3-point game now, 32-29. Paxton only has 5 points in the game. There's a long one from outside. No, not good. Jace Nichols rebounds for Casper Kelly Walsh. Barclay has it. Now on top of the key to Jace Nichols again. Around the horn with it is Gillum. Gillum on top of the key, around to Barclay. Now with it is Nichols. Shot is up. No, not good. And it's tipped out to Kelly Walsh. Boy, that was a good rebound that time by Kelly. Kicked it out to where only there were Kelly players. Whistle, travel. That's only the third turnover of the game by Kelly Walsh.
Yeah, they'll take that.
Riverton has 3. 2:22, Deuces Wild on the scoreboard, 32-29. Riverton now has a chance to put more points there on the board as Brody Dale walks it across the timeline. Moving right to left on the floor here at Wolverine Gym. Dale on top of the key, over to Parker Paxton, back to Dale. Dale on top of the arc, over far side to Ty Sheets. Sheets with it, drives in the lane, can't shoot off the Paxton.
One more pass, there you
Back
go.
to Sheets, it was blocked.
Yeah, that was a great block.
Chase Nichols pulls it out of the air for the Trojans. Long pass down court, underneath, shots up, and no, it doesn't go good for Becker. Riverton gets the rebound. They've got a 3-on-2 break. Underneath, Sheets for the layup.
There we go, there we go. That's Riverton basketball right there. Starts on defense and then gets it on.
And then the break down the court. Fast break down court. 1-point game, 32-31. Kelly Walsh looks a little frazzled right now. They've missed 3 shots in a row, and there's a player control foul. Yeah, that's going to send Duncan Gillum to his 3rd foul. Player control foul. Now we've got substitutions coming in for Kelly Walsh. And that's his 3rd and the 3rd team foul. So 1:22 to go, and Riverton's narrowed this game down to 1 point now.
Yep, they're right back in it.
Wolverines have it in the backcourt. Derek DeVries brings it down for Riverton. Stops on top of the arc to Ty Sheets. Sheets moves to the right over to Paxton. He's not open. So he moves to the left-hand side now, gives it to Sheets. Sheets stops, looks both directions. Now makes a move to the left. Pops one from 7. That's good.
Boy.
And Riverton has the lead.
Took the lead back.
33-32. Wolverines with the lead. Here's Eager. Over on the far side, Jack Nichols gives it to Barclay. Barclay back over to Eager. Eager at the free throw line. Throws it on the corner to Jack Nichols for 3. No, Riverton gets the rebound. Ty Sheets with it on the fast break. In the corner, here's Lucas. Lucas back over to Paxton. Oh, and he hits the ground.
Both
no
guys
foul
on the floor.
called. Here we go. Kelly back on the near side. There's a shot by Becker. No, not good. And Malachi Smith fights for the rebound. It goes to Kelly Walsh, though. Rebounded by Caden Boyce. Boyce on top of the key to Jack Nichols.
15 seconds.
15 seconds to go. Now down to 10. Here's Barclay. Barclay backs his way into the lane. 5 seconds. Shot is up. No, not good. Riverton rebounds with 1. There's a shot that's not good. And I tell you what, it's a good thing the cheerleaders were out of the way down there.
One of them would have got smoked.
DeVries just did a Josh Allen down there. Well, we're at the end of 3. Riverton 33, Casper Kelly Walsh 32.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Ernie Auburn, Alan Mullins back with you at a very excited Riverton Wolverine gym as the Wolverines have taken the lead. And I tell you what, they really came out smoking in that period. They had 17 points in that third period of play to take the lead. And Kelly Walsh only came up with 8 points in that quarter, and they have 33. Riverton has the basketball. With it is Hawk. Hawk gives it off to Parker Paxton. Paxton moves to his right side. Likes to go to that favorite spot over there. He's got it now. And here is Lucas. Lucas back to Paxton. Over to Lucas on the far side outside, midway between the two lines. Parker has it again on the left side. Off to Sheets. In the middle it goes to DeVries, and he's fouled as he goes to the basket.
Well, that's how you do it. You get it inside, and then you just kind of attack the rim, and usually lots of good things happen.
Yeah, 32 picked up the personal foul. That's Caden Boyce's second. Not a free throw shooting, so Riverton takes it out. There's DeVries to take it out. In the corner, Paxton, no, still hasn't hit the range. Rebound by Riverton, scores for 2. Eli Lucas gets that, now has 8 points in the game. Riverton up by 3, 35-32. Down court, Barclay has it in the corner. On top of the key to Jack Nichols. Nichols back over to Parker. Shot is no, not good. Rebound goes to Kelly Walsh. They beat Parker Paxton to the ball. Ball's on the floor. Now it goes to Barclay. In the corner, shot for 3. No, not good. Rebound goes to Kelly Walsh again. Back over to 5. Becker has it for 3. No. Kelly gets the rebound and knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay, unfortunately, with Kelly.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, the height of Kelly Walsh, they're snapping those rebounds over the shorter Riverton team.
But they have sure cooled off.
Yeah,
have cooled
well, that's
off.
the good
Yep.
thing here for
Yep.
Riverton.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the inbounds pass now. Eager brings it in on top of the key to Becker. Becker on the right-hand side trying to work his way in as Barclay. He can't, so he fires it all the way out on top to Becker. Becker back at the free throw line on the near side now to Barclay. Barclay fires one, in and out. Rebounded by Parker Paxton for Riverton. And the Wolverines go right to left on the floor here at Wolverine Gymnasium. 6:13 to go here. Ty Sheets has the ball. Now back over to Paxton for three. Go! I thought it was going to go
that
in.
Board.
Rebound by Hawk and 2 points. His first 2 of the game. 37-32. 6 minutes to go. Riverton up by 5. Down court, Jack Nichols has it. Now he hands it off to Becker. Becker on the right side, outside. On top of the key to Boyce. Now back over to Jack Nichols. Nichols on top of the arc. Around the horn it goes. On the near side now with the basketball is Eager. He puts up the shot and it goes in. Well, they took 3 minutes to score. It's 37-34. Riverton with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's Parker Paxton to Eli Lucas. Lucas on the near side. Gives
Smart
it out
move.
on top. Yeah, really.
Got down there and got trapped and then brought it back out.
Yeah, that was a good thing to do. Here's DeVries for 2. It's in and out, not good. Rebound pulled down by Kelly Walsh's Becker. We go the other way. 5 minutes to go in the game. Riverton by 3.
That looked like a travel.
Ecker has it, no good. And the ball is loose. People on the floor.
Yeah.
Kelly gets it. There's a shot for 3.
Wow.
Oh, Jack Nichols ties it up with his third 3 of the game. It's 37-all. Riverton needs to keep their composure here. On top, Derek DeVries off to Ty Sheets. Sheets moves in toward the basket, and it's knocked to the ground.
Yep.
And again, another complaint by Barclay. He jawed with the official last time, and he did it again. 4:42 to go, and we are all tied at 37. Wolverines came back from that 8-point deficit at half to take a 5-point lead. Now it's back to a tie game. Riverton has the ball out. Brody Dale to take it out. Long inbounds pass goes to DeVries. DeVries on the left-hand wing moves to his right. Does a 360, lays it up and in. What a great shot.
That was.
8 points in the game now for DeVries. Riverton by 2, 39-37, 4.5 to go. In the middle, there's a shot up and a foul on Riverton. Boy, he nailed him too. Yeah, Jack Nichols was going to the lane and the hammer came down and he went to the floor. And it was Malachi Smith. First team foul against Riverton. And this will be a shooting foul. Jack Nichols looks a little shaken up there, Alan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a lot of physicality there.
Free throws good. A 1-point game again. 4:22 to go. 39-38. Riverton with the lead. The next shot is in the air. This one also good. We're back tied again. So the Wolverines go to the west now. Brody Dale will bring it down for Riverton, going right to left on the floor here at Wolverine Gym. There's Paxton. Paxton at the baseline. He can't shoot, but he does anyway and makes it.
Wow.
Hey, the lid is off for Parker Paxton.
I think he shot that left-handed.
Yeah, that was now 7 points in the game. 41-39, Riverton by 2. Kelly back on the offense. Down court, Jace Nichols have it. There are 2 Nichols boys out there, Jack and Jace. Goes over to Jack now. Jack has it. Left side, outside. He makes a move to the baseline. Hands it off to Nichols, to Jace. Timeout called by Randy Roden. And we'll take timeout. 3:43 to go. Riverton by 2.
That wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
All right, we've got a 30-second timeout here, so we're right back at Wolverine Gym. 3:43 to go. This turned into be a pretty exciting game, Alan.
Boy, it has. You know, both teams it feels like a little bit of a heavyweight fight. They're throwing some roundhouses at each other.
Yeah, they sure are. Kelly Walsh trails Riverton 41-39. The Wolverines come out with Brody Dale, Ty Sheets, Parker Paxton. We have Malachi is out there, Malachi Smith. And did I mention Brody Dale? Derek DeVries. Okay, here we go. Kelly Walsh will have the ball. Jace Nichols has it. Nichols over on the near side to Gillum. Gillum, long pass over, is almost lost out of bounds. He recovers, throws it back inbounds to Jace Nichols. In the corner to Jack Nichols. Jack Nichols, he'll tip up, and it rolls in by Jace Nichols. Now with 8 points in the game, and we're tied at 41. 3:15 left in this contest. Here comes DeVries for Riverton off to Paxton. Paxton, stop, look both directions. Over to Brody Dale. On the far side, outside to Sheets. Underneath to Malachi Smith. Smith on top to Dale. Dale in the lane. Stops. Bounce pass back over to DeVries. No, not good. Smith goes for the rebound, but Brody Dale gets it for Riverton. Off to Parker Paxton. Paxton on top to Brody Dale. Over to Ty Sheets. 2:44 to go. Sheets on top of the key. Round it goes to Paxton. He thought about the three, but didn't take it. Back over to Sheets, far side, outside. Sheets tries to make a move inside. From the top of the key, shot's a little long, not good. And Kelly Walsh gets the rebound. They beat DeVries for that one.
Yeah, they did.
Jack Nichols coming down the court. We're tied at 41. Underneath the basket, here's a shot by Gillum. That's off, not good. And the rebound goes to Riverton. Good rebound by DeVries. We come down. Here's Parker Paxton. Outside,
up.
Shots up. Oh, it's an air ball.
Oh.
And he goes, oh my gosh, what's happening? Yeah. Parker only has 7 points in the game. He averages 21.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 minutes left in the game. Malachi Smith comes out of the game for Riverton, and coming in now is Eli Lucas. We have Lucas and Hawk, DeVries, Paxton, and Ty Sheets out there for the Wolverines.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go. Down court, Barclay has it for Kelly Walsh. Takes it all the way in, kicks it back outside for three. No, not good. Rebounded by DeVries. Down to Paxton. Paxton outside the arc on the left side. Back to DeVries on top of the key, over to Sheets. Underneath, Lucas for the shot. No, it's an air ball. Goes right into the hands of Kelly Walsh's Jack Nichols. Minute and a half to go now. Tied at 41. Underneath the basket, we've got Jaden Becker. He kicks it back outside to Jack Nichols. Nichols back over to Jaden Becker. Becker now goes around to the near side. There's a shot by Jack Nichols. Up, off, not good. Riverton gets the rebound. Here comes Parker Paxton. Minute 13 to go. Timeout called by Bo Sheets. And we've got a minute 12 to go. We're tied at 41. Back after this.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
What?
Okay, we've got timeout coming to an end here. Minute 12 to go, 72 seconds, Alan.
Yep. There's plenty of fouls on both sides, so I would look for some very aggressive defense, trying to get steals, and if they get a foul, so what?
Riverton has one team foul. Kelly Walsh has two. Yep. We need to get to that 5 foul limit before the free throw starts.
And I wouldn't be surprised Coach Sheets is going to try to maybe not go for the last shot here, but maybe test it out. See if the defense lets them kind of burn some clock off here.
Absolutely. Minute 12 to go in the game. Tied up at 41. Riverton will have the ball when time comes back in. Okay, the Wolverines break the huddle out on the floor. And Randy Roden is still talking with his Kelly Walsh Trojans. Puts the clipboard down now. They go in their huddle. And whatever it was they said with their fists, they said it.
Said it, yep.
Yep. Okay, Riverton will have the ball on the far side. It's Hunter Hawk with it.
Yep.
Hawk will have it. DeVries is waiting for the inbounds pass. Let's see, Kelly going to do the zone defense again, I think.
Yep.
Here's DeVries. Yep, it's a zone. Over on the near side, Ty Sheets. To DeVries on the left wing. Back on top. Oh, the ball is kicked.
That's a kick.
And that'll keep the ball with Riverton.
Well, Kelly Walsh is not going to let Parker get a free look.
No, they're not.
Every time they move, they're putting two guys sliding over to him.
And they've shut him out pretty much tonight.
Yep.
Here's the inbounds pass. 1 minute to go. Here's Ty Sheets. Far side to DeVries. On top, back to Sheets. He doesn't shoot. In the corner, it goes to Paxton. Paxton comes out to Ty Sheets. 49 seconds to go. Sheets on top of the key, back to Paxton. He doesn't shoot. Gives it over to Sheets. In the middle to Lucas. Lucas back to Sheets on the near side. DeVries. He wanted a shot. Pops from 12. It's not good. Riverton gets the rebound. It's Parker Paxton, and he calls timeout with 30 seconds to go. Great decision there by Parker Paxton.
Yep, he was going to get trapped.
Yep.
Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Back again, 30 seconds to go in the game, Allen, and Riverton will have the ball.
Yeah, and, they ran 20 seconds off, a little more. Got a decent shot, but probably not the one they wanted. So I would bet now they're going to go for the last shot, try to get something with Parker or DeVries.
Tell you what, that rebound by Parker Paxton was brilliant down there in the corner. It was almost out of bounds. He saved it, and they double-teamed him immediately, and he called timeout.
And then he had the awareness to call the timeout. So, yep, great heads-up play.
Riverton out of bounds. Lucas to take it out of bounds. 30 seconds to go in the game. We're all tied. Lucas, you better hurry. Gets it in to DeVries at the last second. DeVries on the right-hand wing now. DeVries, Kelly Walsh goes back on the zone over to Paxton. 20 seconds to go. Paxton doesn't shoot. Over to DeVries. Riverton going for the last shot here, obviously. Yep. Now back over to Ty Sheets. Over to DeVries. 10 seconds to go in the game. DeVries backs into the lane. In the middle. And a blocking foul on Casper. Oh, my gosh. That could have been player control. The Kaya Casper coaches all jumped up in unison on that one.
Yeah.
Boy, that was Riverton got a break, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Derek DeVries at the free throw line. He has 8 points in the game. He has not made a free throw. He's 0 for 2.
The ref was just telling Coach Sheets that he thought the guy was sliding in. All right, here we go.
Shots up. Good. Riverton by 1, 42-41, 5 seconds to go. Randy Roden calls timeout for the Trojans.
Yeah.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
Okay, back at Wolverine Gym, 5 seconds to go. One more free throw coming, 42-41. Riverton with the 1-point lead. Boy, this has been a barn burner, Alan.
I don't think we're done. I can smell overtime.
I hope you're not right, but it could very well happen.
It just feels like that, yeah.
Of course, if Riverton makes the free throw, Casper has already made 11 threes.
Yeah, there's 3 guys out there that can shoot that 3. So
yeah, and a 2-point lead is not safe here with Kelly Walsh. Okay, Riverton comes out. Malachi Smith, Derek DeVries, Parker Paxton, Brody Dale, and Ty Sheets. And Casper Kelly Walsh sending one guy deep back. That's Mason Eager. Derek DeVries made his last free throw.
Got a sub coming in.
Yep. Shots up. Got it. A 2-point lead with 5 seconds to go. Malachi Smith comes out of the game, and coming into the game for the Riverton Wolverines is Brody Dale. Okay, here we go, folks. 5 seconds to go. Casper throws it in. They're trying to run down the court. Fisk down court. There's a travel. No, the game is over.
Oh, my word.
Riverton has won. And Casper is incensed that they didn't get a call for a blocking call.
There's going to be a T right now.
Yeah, there's going to be one. Randy is chasing the officials off the floor.
Yeah.
But he turns around and goes back. The Riverton Wolverines have beaten Casper Kelly Walsh and go to 7-7 on the season. The final score, 43-41. We'll be back with our wrap-up right after this.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And we're happy to have Bo Sheets with us, the head coach of the Riverton Wolverines. Quite a battle today, Coach.
Yeah, that's kind of your typical 4A West game. It's going to be in the 40s. It's going to kind of come down to the last play, and just proud of our boys, the way they stayed in it, kind of kept battling. Definitely not pretty for either side, but again, we kind of know that's what it's going to be like. It's kind of like the NFL playoffs right now. It's never pretty, but it's kind of who can ever kind of be there at the end.
Yeah, their zone defense was really tough.
It was, yep. And you know, we got a little complacent. We kind of felt like we stayed around the perimeter. I told the guys at halftime, I said, it looks like we're up 30. You know, the way we're moving the ball and being a little too patient. You know, nobody's in foul trouble, so let's start attacking that. And I was proud of how the boys did that. You know, they came out in that triangle and 2. Early in the second half, you know, we got going a little bit against it, and they went back to the zone, and I was proud of our boys for attacking a little better.
Yeah, Parker didn't have a great game today. He was held to just 7 points. They were double-teaming him.
Yeah, you know, and that's what he sees every game. That's what you saw today is what he sees every game. People face guarding him, double-teaming him. I'm just always amazed at how he's able to, first of all, last the full game because he never comes out and he just plays his tail off. And, you know, that's exactly how teams play him. He's their focus. And, you know, fortunately for Kelly Walsh, they were able to kind of hold him down, and he missed some shots that he normally makes. But just a credit to the boys.
Yeah, I know he came out at halftime, and his practice shots, I think he hit like 4 in a row from outside.
Yep.
But they wouldn't let him get to that spot.
No, yeah. They did a good job scouting him. And, you know, in the zone, when they take one guy away, the other guys have to step up. And so that's something, you know, we'll have to continue to work on because we'll see it again.
Yeah, you sure will. 10 points by Derek DeVries, and those 2 free throws at the end were the difference.
They were huge. You know, in a low-scoring game, you know, to get those free throws at the end are huge. They had a look at the end. We were trying to foul, and they just did a good job kind of getting rid of it. That's, again, a situational thing we got to work on a little bit, too.
There weren't that many fouls called in this game.
Yeah, when teams play zone, both sides of it, we played zone a little bit to start, and they're looking to kick it out and shoot deep shots. There's not always a lot of fouls in those type of games.
Ty Sheets had 10, Eli Lucas with 8. So you had good scoring from 3 players.
Yep, no, very pleased with that. If we can have those guys right at that 10, and Derek will probably be closer to 20 most games, and Parker at his average, I like where we're at.
Now, you really outscored them in the third period. That changed the game around.
That was big, especially after last night where we kind of just laid an egg in the third. It was nice to see our guys come out and play well.
Yeah, and they did.
They did, yeah.
And they did. Now, Tuesday night, you've got Lander over at Tiger Town.
Yeah, that's always a fun one for the fans. Coach's son getting to play against him and coach against him. It's kind of nice to get it out of the way because, we're really good friends, and it's a great rivalry, but it's kind of nice to get it out of the way. So that's always fun to play it, but it's always a relief to get on after that game, too.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday night game,
Yep.
So you can get back and play the rest of the contest.
You bet.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Ernie.
You betcha.
Good to see Coach.
We've got another player here we want to talk to. Derek, yeah. Okay, Derek DeVries. The last time I saw you, Derek, you had a paintbrush in your hand. You were down at our office painting a wall at the new Ranger building. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun
good.
summer working for Brett.
Yeah, it sure was. Now, 2 free throws. What were you thinking when you went to the line at the end?
Yeah, I haven't felt my legs shake that bad in a while, but you just have to have the confidence that they're going in.
Well, and they both did. I mean, they didn't rattle around. They just went right through. Yeah. Now, you ended up a co-high player tonight with Ty Sheets. You both had 10 points. That Kelly zone was pretty tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, we haven't seen a zone that good. They're always quick and active, and a zone like that, it's hard to beat.
Yeah, and they're pretty tall, too. I think they had the height advantage today.
Yeah, I think most teams have height advantage over ours.
Oh, yeah. Well, they started 5 seniors, and they had the experience. But you guys fell behind, took your time in that third period, settled down, went for the good shot, and then came from behind to win.
Yeah, the halftime talk wasn't much. It was just like, we know what we have to do. We saw, we put up 11 threes in the first half and only 3 of them went in. So we're like, we got to fix something. We can't just be hucking up every first shot we see. So we started getting better looks, and they started going in.
That was amazing. The first 7 baskets in the game were trays. It was amazing. I've never seen so many threes go up at once in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was kind of how we played Kelly Walsh last year, too. It was just a 3-point battle.
Really? Yeah. Well, that's great. Okay, Derek, you've got Lander coming up on Tuesday. You getting psyched for that one?
Yeah, rivalry game's always fun, and it's the best motivation.
Yeah. Now, it's a non-conference game, so that takes a little pressure off, doesn't it?
Some pressure, but it being a rivalry game, there's still some pressure there for Fremont County.
Yeah, it'll be a big crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big, loud crowd. And Derek, you guys were doing really well in the passing department today. Is that an emphasis that you do in practice?
Yeah, so we like to say that the best play is the unselfish play. There's always one more pass on an open shot. So if we can hit that one more pass, then our scoreboard's going to look a little better.
Well, for the most part, you did. I can only think of about 3 instances where a bad shot was taken or forced. And one of those resulted in a player control foul. So that's good. Well, you're not selfish with the ball.
Yeah, when this group has grown up together playing basketball since 2nd grade, so we know each other. We know when each other's open, so it's fun.
Yeah, now Brody Dale out there did a nice job on the point tonight.
Yeah, I love when he's in and being our point guard, our true point guard, allowing him to get the ball to our scores, and it'll open up for him to be a scorer also.
Yeah, it does. And let's see, Brody today had just 3 points. That was one of those 3 balls in the first quarter. But he did a heck of a floor game.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, now what can you say about Eli Lucas? He got a really critical rebound down here in the fourth quarter.
He is our scrappy guy. He's our guy that brings the energy. When he comes off the bench, he's going 1,000% always. So for him to start tonight was awesome. For him to do that with us in the 5, and he just makes those hustle plays for us and results in an extra bucket.
Well, you're 7-7 now on the season, 500, so you've crawled out of the hole.
Yeah, not where we want to be with our record, but it's not going to matter here in 2 months when we're in state,
Well, you want to win your conference games.
We do.
Yeah. The non-conference slate is okay.
Yeah.
That's where you get in shape to win the conference games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Lander Tuesday night. Good luck, Derek. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win and those last 2 great free throws.
Thanks.
All right. Derek DeVries with us here on the post-game show. Thanks, Derek, for coming by and talking with us. And we will also take a look at our scorebook now. 10 points each for Derek DeVries and Ty Sheets. We had 8 points for Eli Lucas, 7 points in the game for Parker Paxton. We had 3 points each by Brody Dale and by Malachi Smith. So what'd you think of what the coach had to say? Obviously he was right on the mark.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think he was really happy to just see that effort and that, kind of late game execution and kind of getting them back on track.
Yeah, exactly, and they did. For the Kelly Walsh Trojans, let's see, we had 9, 10, 11 points for Jack Nichols. We had 14 points for Mason Eager. We had 9 points for Jaden Becker. We had 8 points by Jace Nichols. We had 2 points by Bollinger. So, the top 2 players there, Nichols and Eager, who are their top 2 scorers, were again that today. Eager with 14, he averages 14, so he was right on his mark. And Jack Nichols was 2 above his mark. He averages 9 points a game. He got 11 here today. And Jason Becker played a little bit above his average. He had 9 points, averages 6.3. Jace Nichols, 8 points in the game, and Bollinger, 2 points. So we've got, I should mention, by the way, Click It or Ticket post-game show.
There we go.
Yeah, we have to make sure we credit Whiteout for the post-game show.
Yep.
And your overall thoughts on today's game, Alan.
What a competitive game. We kind of thought it was going to be pretty evenly matched. There for a while, I didn't know if Riverton can get that thing brought back, but their defense did it. I think the buzz will be those kind of last 2 plays and. But it shouldn't be. I mean,
right.
both of those plays were hard fought by both teams. So great fun, and looking forward to Tuesday night.
Well, Riverton was down by 9 points, and in that third period, they really came up. They scored 17 points in that third period. Now, Kelly had. Let's see. What do they have? They had 8 points. So Riverton outscored them 17-8.
Yeah.
That was the period. They brought it back. And our final score again, let's see. It was, what did we have? It's they already turned the scoreboard off.
And I forgot to write mine down.
And I've got it right here on email.
On the text. Yeah.
It was, where is it? Oh, there it is, 43-41. Riverton 43 and Kelly Walsh 41. And, of course, Kelly only scored 7 points in that final period, and Riverton had 10. So, they came from behind. They were down big, and it looked like it was going to get away from them, but then they settled down. But you're absolutely right, Alan. It was the defense that won the game today for Riverton.
It was. Yep. They set the tone, and they I think unofficially, I think they out-rebounded Kelly Walsh, which is kind of surprising given the height advantage. So,
yeah. Well, we come in under 2 hours on the game, which is pretty good. And we'll be back with you all Tuesday night. And if the game, if KTAK isn't back on the air, then they had to get a part from Connecticut for our transmitter. And Connecticut got iced in.
Of course.
And we're hoping to get the part Monday. But if we don't get the part Monday or Tuesday, we'll be on KFCW again for both Riverton and Lander.
Okay.
So that's coming up. Hey, Eli, how you doing? Good to see you. And we will, we'll call it a day.
Let's do it.
We want to thank Leanne Sanderson back at the studio for helping us out today. And we're going to see if we can get this computer fixed so we can have video for that Tuesday night game. It'll be a good one. Ernie Over, on behalf of Alan Mullins and Leanne Sanderson, we thank you again. Our final score, Riverton 43, Casper Kelly Walsh 41, and we're going to turn it back to Leanne at the studio. Thanks, everyone. Drive carefully.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.